can't believe Isaiah subbed when I wasn't live yet. How dare you?
Way to put him on blast. We just started.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to be passive-aggressive throughout the whole stream, Helix. Come on. There's a procedure.
No, I'm not gonna update YouTube. Fuck off.
You're getting a notification to update YouTube? What?
On my phone, yeah.
Oh. No. Yeah, shit just happens eventually anyway.
Oh, it's not full screened. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Terrible.
Nope. Love this game.
Love this game. I love that so much.
Good, bad, awful.
Oh yeah, we're here.
Yep. It's been a
God,
minute, huh?
I forgot that you were, you know, not even out of the tutorial.
I think I had just made it out, and then I decided to, like, redo it all, because, like,
You felt like it?
I had made some mistakes that cost me a needle, so...
Fuck. That's right, I forgot.
Yeah,
You're a deranged lunatic who's worried about needles in fucking boring springs.
Have I ever... I know there's an achievement for... Okay, we're bringing Gary Goblin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I believe this is the same guy Markiplier brought in his playthrough, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I took him the first time I played. I need to do another playthrough.
I'll let you know, Gary. Alright, I believe I've decided on him. My first playthrough I did Susie Cochrane. This lady. God, the way I'm like...
Maybe... I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce the last name Cochrane. But you know.
That's how it's spelled. Hello, Iron Man.
That's not... Okay.
It's not gonna show me. Is there anything else I can do?
I don't fucking know. I haven't played this game in a decade, Helix.
Just crawl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done everything. I could take some dynamite for the needle.
Could you?
I could. Didn't I, like, kill everyone on this run? Didn't I decide to be a fucking murderer? I don't remember.
I forget if you... I mean, you could check your perks. No, you took honorable this time. Last time was when you were being a bitch.
But yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to pick my horse.
Yep.
Who did I go with?
You don't have enough money.
Because I think I also need to beat every horse. Dark horse, underdog horse. I bought the pale horse. Do we want to go the crazy horse?
I mean, good.
Hell yeah, crazy horse. How do I... Oh. Thank you. The basic model?
Yeah. The basic model, Helix. Come on. Keep up.
The one with the crazy eyes. This horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But... Well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. I'll take him. Here's the keys? Oh, what do we name the horse? Do we name it Ashley?
I want to just say for the record, Helix, you have picked both the companion and the horse that Markiplier did, which is really funny to me.
Not intentionally, it's just who I wanted to go with.
I know, it's just really funny.
But I had a feeling you might have picked the crazy horse, but this is the one I wanted. Didn't you already say hi, Iron Man? I said hi.
Hi.
Return to Crab. I think we name it Ashley Graham.
And just Ashley.
Ah, fuck. I know it's not this. Yeah. Free map with every purchase. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Incredible.
Instead of being more sane in the dark, King of the amazing digital services should just be munching local weed all the time.
What?
Press E. E to ride Ada Bong. Do I have to, like, pick my person before I leave? I don't remember.
Yeah, as you're leaving it lets you pick.
Okay. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business, you have to remain forever unfinished. Yes. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Go it alone, and not recommended.
Nope.
Gary the Goblin. I mean, I could still take Crazy Pete.
You could, but like... Why?
I think I remember there's an achievement for beating the game in the hardest difficulty. I don't believe the hardest difficulty lets you take the goblin.
Why not?
It's better? I don't fucking know, man. Same with it doesn't let you take, like, the ghost horse, I think? Or one of the horses, I don't remember. But
What?
that's less... I need to finish the game with all 3 characters.
Right.
Smuggle Gary out under your coat.
I mean, yeah.
Automatically spending XP points for it. I'm happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. So spending it manually. You have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want.
Yeah.
Consult the Southwest map that the hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a map location. Town of Dirtwater, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Okay. Are we just here?
I like how that implies that fucking Boring Springs isn't on the map, so you just kind of had to wing it.
He makes a sort of glurk noise when we go him. Hi, Gary. Wanting more goblins, maybe? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. Okay. What do you think we should do next? West going fast, okay? A big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us. A big iron. You mean the train? A big iron.
Oh,
Oh shit, the thing. Yes, asking the training mans. Any other ideas? Gary says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Durpot. It would be nice to have a base. I doubt Gary said that.
He said it exactly like that, Helix. What do you mean?
As for another suggestion, Gary shrugs. Apparently that's all the suggestions he can think of. I think that's the DLC. I don't think we
Yeah,
go
don't touch
there
that.
yet.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. You'll die.
Yeah.
If you die, you won't beat the whole game in one day.
Doesn't react to me at all. I probably won't read, like, every single thing, just because that would be, like, just as much reading as an SCP stream, but 5 meat isn't that bad. Give me a... Thanks. Oh. Increases maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Okay. That's not bad.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Shut up!
I'm going for the 100 hit the bell 100 times achievement.
Stupid, have you stuck your hand in all of the spittoon so far?
I have stuck my hand in the one spittoon I've encountered so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
Didn't we just get a bunch of saltpeter last night on Vintage Story?
Yeah.
You can make Kaboom explode in Vintage Story?
Yes. Slop fed.
Black.
That's me right now. I'm slop fed.
Well, Lament, you've used your one stomach slot for slop. I wouldn't have it any other way out of you, Helix.
I believe it's only for the day, which resets when I sleep. So if I decide I want something better, I can just go to bed.
Yeah, you can eat the dusty turnip.
Don't eat that.
Rules of poster. 2s are wild unless accompanied by a 7 of hearts. A flush beats a Georgia flush. 2 cross-eyed queens and 2 9s of diamonds count as a reverse flush. A 4 loses against a 6. 4 4s of diamonds lose against 2 2-eyed red kings of red hearts. Or must be replaced with a 7 of diamonds. A Montana straight beats a royal flush. 1-eyed kings are wild unless accompanied by 2 suicide jacks of clubs. A 2 is equivalent to 2 4s of hearts. 7s are wild and jacks of clubs are double wild.
I love the poker rules so much. It's a really funny gag.
Any player passing out drunk at the table immediately boosted the game. Any player with more than 23 cards in their hand must discard 27 cards.
These are all real rules.
These are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I don't play much poker, but I do know the general rules, and those mostly track so far.
Homicide King.
And I work at a casino, so I have to know this. You should play poker.
You sit down at
Donnie,
the poker table, the
no,
dealer
I can't
emerges
see
from
that.
somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Opal, and the player to your left says the name is Festus. Dealer tells you the ante is 20 meat. Sure. You muscle forcefully strategize. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A handful of cards glides across the table to you. Total garbage hand, 6. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around 10%.
Forcefully strategize.
Forcefully strategize.
Ah, ah.
Gumptuously raise requires 2 gumption. You pound on the table, causing cards to fly in the air and land in a slightly different configuration. 20% win chance. Glamorously raise.
Fantastic.
Chances of winning around 30%.
Glamorously raise.
I think I glamorously raise.
Oh yeah.
Pull 20 meat out of a very stylish pocket and place it on the table in front of you. It's the last round of betting. Time to do it or die. The pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Do I just raise more?
Yes.
Yes.
Always
1 in
bluff
3,
and
baby!
focus.
I love gambling!
Yes.
Oh. Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's
Told you.
go. Always gamble.
Gamble, gamble, gamble everything.
Alright, it's time for the most important object in the room. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit.
You don't know that.
Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates.
So that's good, right?
No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
Search it.
You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth.
Yep.
Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving.
Keep searching.
Keep searching.
Yep.
You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them.
Hooray!
Yeah! What does that do? Oh, it's
It's
just
a-
automatically equipped. 3 melee damage, 3
Yeah,
spell
it's your little
damage.
curio.
Awesome.
Honestly, for a starter curio, that's respectable if you can, excuse the sepsis.
Oh yeah. When are me and Shane gonna finish Borderlands 2? I don't know.
Sometime in the next 7 years.
We kind of got distracted by Dark Souls. But I'm not
Yeah.
done with it, don't get me wrong. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than Boring Springs. Yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement. Aww.
Aw.
Sorry. Hey. Hey. Nope. Howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Leon the Sex. Glad to know you, Leon the Sex. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? I thought I was Leon the Sex Kennedy. Did he just shorten it? Oh no, I think I did
Your
Leon the
last
Sex.
Oh,
Oh, am I back?
Yeah.
I fucking hate my internet.
why does this happen every time you play this fucking game?
Uh,
Does West of Loathing like fucking somehow mine Bitcoin or something?
this is West of Loathing malicious in malware.
I mean, if so, it's the best fucking malware I've ever heard of. But like,
You know what sucks the most? That one might have been out long enough that it split the VOD.
hard to say. Like the stream didn't like fully die. It still counts 22 minutes.
Okay. YouTube stream is like down.
Oh well,
That's
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, my
stream.
internet fucked off, Erica. Apparently, the Foolish Man plays Dark Souls 2 for the first time. Part 6 VOD, the one we just did, got 16 views.
Wow.
I'm looking at a lot of them, and they've gotten around 4 views on every single Dark Souls 2 VOD.
I mean, gee, I wonder.
I can't imagine people are actually watching through all of them, but still. I'm gonna stop the YouTube stream and restart it because it's just not popping up. I think Twitch reconnected, but YouTube is just too dumb to do that.
There is a reason why people still use Twitch, unfortunately. It's because YouTube just is not built for it. Nor will it ever be, because it's not built for anything anymore.
Even after stopping and restarting it, it's not showing up as a live.
That checks out.
I guess we're just not on YouTube today.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I tried. Anyway, back to playing the game. I don't want to spend like 10 minutes trying to figure that out. I saw the sign up front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. Interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. That's really nice.
I guess he's just doing well enough to not charge someone.
Yeah, need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around in myself, but I lost the key. It's suddenly taken a strange turn. Try to fix him. Oh, no! Well, I got to, right?
I mean,
Lift up
yeah.
the player piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. Fuck. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and sporing and clicking noises coming out of all the gears and stuff. Looks pretty complicated. Come back to it later. Why is poker in quotations?
It's... I mean, they're playing poker.
Oh, okay. Need help with anything else? Any luck with piano player? No, still working on it. Okay.
Am I gonna have to bust out the DS for this one?
Luigi! Who's that old man?
Still
with
probably
piano?
my finest contribution to date.
Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter how much now, anyhow. He had to get a normal work and make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking to me completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. I want to know how.
Damn.
People just fucking missed too much and so they just shadowed on the wall.
Probably.
I'll have a shot of bourbon. Dirt water bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
What does that do?
You drink it.
Max HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh, hell yeah. Dirt water.
What's to do with the horns over there?
The horns? Oh, that's Gary. That's our partner. He's a goblin.
That's a goblin.
What do you think of Jules Salon, Gary? Nice place. Many people. Gary
Salon.
betting the basement is much nicer. Oh, we already did this.
Yes.
Get that salt, Peter. Thanks for the reminder, Gary. Oh, hell yeah. Insult yourself.
Yeah.
You call yourself a lily-faced, chicken-hugging jerk. Gain an effect angry, plus 3 muscle, mysticality, and moxie.
Should I remind you what anger does?
I just saw that if I get higher than 1, I pass out.
Higher than 1? The fuck?
That's what the thing just said, yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's the map.
I guess you get a higher threshold when you level up?
Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how the mail works. We send these by going to a building called the post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. So I'm pretty sure if I sleep, that gets rid of what I've eaten.
Yes. I could have swore you could also eat and then attempt, or you have the option to override other foods, but I don't recall.
Possibly. There was something else. What was it? Right, I got the plus 3 mysticality. Can I do this now? Yeah, okay. See what's wrong. Recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. I fixed the piano player. I
my
thought so.
God.
He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Leon the Sex. I'd offer you a free room in exchange. We've already got one. No worries. Need any help with anything else? Nope, everything's right as rain. Alright, cool. Can I steal anything? Starts crawling around at the floor. Oh my god, bag of shroom go. Gary will want this. Guaranteed to increase the
fertilizer.
size and intensity of any mycological specimen.
Spectacular.
I kinda want to increase the size of Jerry.
Gary.
Yeah. These are all pretty good. Hold on. Alright. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. I kind of do want to just buy both of these, but I feel like I might fuck myself over if I spend most of my meat.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Hard to say.
Nah, give me both of these. Read it. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. It gives quick draw skill, skill that increases your speed. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives fan hammer,
Holy
a combat skill
shit.
that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives bad medicine, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. I think I want fan hammer.
Yeah.
Shoot your target 3 times. Go and load round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots sets a magazine on fire and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Of course.
Damn.
Give to Gary. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. A deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. Groovy. Gary was selling flowers? Sure. Sweet smelling flowers. Stench resistance.
This is true.
Yeah, maybe I'll use that whenever I look into a spittoon again.
Might just have to.
Hi, I'm Leon the Sax Kennedy. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks.
Wow.
This horse smells weird. A vacant lot, a vacant lot, a vacant lot, a vacant lot, a vacant lot. There's nothing past here. Alright, jail. Clerk clears your throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff! Yes. Do you have law enforcement experience? I mean, yeah, I did, capture some criminals in the last town. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry, it's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Offer to help. Yeah, help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Wasted, the stripy hat gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion scent hat vandals. Despicable. Yes. Wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, swatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? Yes. Okay. I think that's everything here, and we can go actually play the game. I'm ignoring that until later, at least. Oh, damn, those are far away. Oh my god. Go to the desert house, since that would seem easier. Notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western pole snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust one upon it. I don't have that much AP.
No.
Oh, I just shoot it then.
Yes.
Gary will Gary food the target 2 times, dealing 10 to 13 damage with each blow. 10 to 13 with each blow? Reproduce. Gary's insane. Got a snake spleen, skin it with my knife, got a coal snake skin. Put on your hat to add post-in boxing. Spleen is the seed of the fiery humors, or at least that's what you've been told. You don't have much of a sense about humors. This item is used in combat. Sets an enemy on fire.
Checks out.
As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so.
I do
The
hope you
dog,
paid
want some
attention.
slop? The sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very
This
funny.
what?
Sorry, what are you saying, Lord?
What?
I thought you said something.
No.
Oh, okay. I keep thinking, like, the middle of me reading something, you start trying to read something, and I keep accidentally cutting you off. Is that happening?
No.
Okay. I'm just imagining it then. You're not going to be
Yeah.
able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. What are my options? Just bring them on, I guess. Did you just see that?
Nope.
They just fucking missed Gary 4 times.
Yeah, checks out.
Is Gary metal slime coated? What the hell? Use your Gary foo. Oh my god, Gary's insane. What? $30 XP. Bag of ears and such. Ugh.
Oh, right.
And a better gun. What?
So those guys are dead.
Just took a few bits. I
Those
didn't
guys
even
are
get
dead.
the option to like friendly like apprehend them. I guess like maybe there's something I could have done with the dog to be able to sneak up instead, but I didn't know anything like that.
Damn.
Okay,
Time to restart the whole playthrough.
yeah. McCree.
You just do that recreationally, I swear.
How do I get inside? In search of some better masters. What do you think, Gary? You catching a bad guys? Yep, sure did. And then Tavern Candy. Got an item, cheap wine. Oh, if only I had foraging. Alright, interesting. Okay. How do I get in here then? Is this a door? Oh, it is. Okay, alright, alright. I was like, what? Oh, I'm over here now. Door has like 15 deadbolts on it, and the note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a giant spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Tunnel behind the opening opens up. No way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Awesome. Can I chase the huge spider into here to, like... want out?
I personally think you should get out of its fucking way if you wanted to come here. Because you've locked yourself in a dead end.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the door was, because I was pretty sure it was...
Back
like...
through, and then against the wall. No. Like against the four wall.
Okay. Oh, over here. There we go, okay. Medicine. Laudanum. Field trauma kit. Oh. Oh, it's a...
You should leave right now.
I get one option. Are you... Oh. That actually, that's upsetting. Oh no, god damn, I hate this game. I didn't know it was a one choice. I thought I'd like scared off that it did something with the spider, man. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by muffled screams. More skittering, then silence. Don't go inside. I go back over now? God damn it, I can't even look around the rest of the fucking room. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. Don't do anything just yet. Hey man! Poor chef is chained to the wall, his eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Let me get back to you on that one! Two bottles left on the shelf. Cheap tequila, cheap whiskey, cheap wine. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. Jaw harp? You can plunk it if you like. Plunk it. plunk it some more. You plunk your twanger to beat the band. Plunk it some more. Plunk it some more. Stop plunking it. Anything on the shelves I can steal? Sure. He thrusts his hand onto yours and shakes it. I'm Doug. You're on the sex. How to do, Doug? I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks, cooking for those spiders. Sounds awful. You wanna know the worst part? They're perfectly good oven, 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients, 8 feet to my left. What's the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. That's rough. You know, right? I'm struggling to read. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Oh yeah, then. Some new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not sure what it fits into when the whole damn food kicks on me, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage. But it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? I call it the hot dog. What do you think? It sounds hotly on the sex.
My god, the
Try it.
consequences of your actions.
Don't be ridiculous. Hotly on the sex. What does that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. Set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Leon the Sex. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? To help him break his chains, he leaves
Maybe don't do that.
Oven and the shelf full of ingredients muttered to himself about these sausage recipes.
Maybe don't do that.
So
I'm pretty sure there's a guy like 2 centuries after your lifetime who tries that, and that usually doesn't go well.
I could get past this. Because I could have sworn there was like another skeleton back in the other cave that I could have possibly looted. This hurts me so much.
Consequences for your actions? It's more likely than you think.
This is bullshit. So
Maybe
wait,
you should-
if I didn't open the spider door, would the spider still be? What did opening the spider door do?
It opened the door for the
Oh
spider.
right,
to get
it let
to
the
them.
spider get out to go to the guys. Okay. Is there anything down here?
Nope.
Arrest them. Stack the cocoons on back of your horse, except for one which Gary offers to drag. Okay.
Thank you, Gary.
Is that the stripy hat gang? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. What can I do for you? Give her what's left of the desert house gang. Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The house and the desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat.
Man, I can't believe you lost it on $500.
What was that less?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got 1,000 for the stripe hats.
No, it was just 500 for the desert hat gang.
Was it?
Yeah, it said so on the bounty. I thought you would.
I feel like that's.
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
I'm certain that is what it said on the bounty.
Well, whatever.
I guess we get back to work. She costs us we should be doing something more important. Can I still look? No. Another wanted, but the Potemkin gang for unlicensed
The what?
civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding in. Want to check it out? Yep. Note the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. As seen headed toward the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Millinery. It's a good word. I believe there's an achievement for fully, populating the Dirtwater jail, which I believe I've now missed out on because I killed a crew.
Man, funny that.
It happens. Way up here, huh? Oh. Oh, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits and jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you to have interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? Have Gary deal with it. I kinda wanna talk to it. Look over this display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself these to making? Oh no, mine skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans, and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Examine the merchandise. Rings are 100 meat for buying. In closer inspection, you see most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Which one would be Moxie? This is obviously
Sparkly would be Moxie. Typically, it goes Muscle, Moxie, Mysticism.
Okay. I think Moxie is the stat that I'm using most.
Yeah.
I'll buy the Sparkly ring. Goblin
check.
Blast ring. Thank them and leave.
So you can hover over an item when you get it in that menu and look.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh!
Take me up back and shoot me, Christ.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, honestly, it still has its uses.
Yeah, and I need like
Alright.
a lot of mysticality for an objective or something that could be useful.
Well, you know what time it is, stupid. Time to restart from the beginning again.
Hearing, yeah!
There's no container T that's gonna show up. That's a random encounter.
Oh, nearing a weird cave. What? Gary was out here once finding a cave of humming. Very strange, too scary. Sounds interesting. Discovered a new map location. What should we do next? West going for yeah. Okay. I think Junior wants out one moment. Hey! No entry.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Run somewhere to stop me. Town hall for an actual town. Bandit looks distraught. I lost my belt buckle. Oh, that's a lot of options. Did you look near the bar? Good idea. I'll let him look there. Oh, at least the outhouse is real. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. I want to see what the other bandit is up to first.
Rod.
Oh, I think this is all part of like a... Oh, I see. bit of a pain in the ass. I think I need to get them all, but I feel like I don't remember this, but I've gotten the gist of what's happening. This appears to be a fake town, and these are all cardboard cutouts.
What?
I believe what it's trying to get me to do is get all of these guys in front of the same building.
Yeah.
So that I can knock it over and capture them all. Okay, that should send her all back to the front. They're all there. Okay, now I just need to go into the outhouse and go to the other side and press that building down. Oh, no, it has to... Oh. This is back in the jail. Turns out it's flat plywood like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You probably knocked it over pretty easy. We should probably hold off until just the right moment. So I assume if I want to kill them, I use the TNT. If I want to capture them, I use the hefty load.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they need to go behind the jail then. Okay, so we'll go up to the door to get him to go there. Okay, look near the jail. Let him go. There we go. The fucking lock. Cut the rope. This is the back of the jail. Turns out, flat power crashed. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there we go. Take him to jail. All the sorry so-and-so's back to Dirtwater and locked him in jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get him? Pushed a jail over on him. What? Never mind. Yeah, I'm so pissed about the Potemkins, but... it's
The House
my
in the Desert.
fault. Gherkin Brothers for kidnapping, branding, kidnap victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. That's a little more criminal than the last few. Old Pickle Factory. Great. Don't actually do that. Let's just go here. Let's go to the Humming Cave. I want to see what's there. High atop a nearby pine tree, you see a honeycomb, bullseye pinning on it. Must be an artistic bird. I do not have enough Monty. I would if I had the right ring!
Kill yourself. But yeah, no, entirely my bad.
No,
You
it's
would-
fine. I probably would have.
You would think, though.
Yeah, I probably would have picked the middle one as well.
Because, like, I would assume it's the two martial stats and then the magic one, which is the outlier.
I should have leveled that up at least once, shouldn't I? That's a pretty big increase. +2 speed. Yeah. Maximum AP is good. I do need that.
It's true. you
Meat
do
gains
that.
an item find bonus. Oh. Maybe I'll push this over. Do I have something that gives me a lot of strength? I need 4. I don't think I have anything that 4 full strength. That, admittedly, is just better, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah. Ow.
Man,
You shoot him to death.
with your gun.
Oh, this guy has a lot more defense. Snake whip him. Gary, get me another target in here. Ow!
I think you're going to die.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. Okay, well, we kill it this turn, but ow!
Good thing you grabbed the medicine, I guess. Fuck.
Electric snake skin.
Hover over the, like, picture itself. I think it would tell you.
This is fine. Spell damage. Not something I particularly care for. Oh. This is only vaguely related, but did you hear they've announced Alien Isolation 2?
No, and also, what do you mean it's related?
This is like a weird alien, like, you know, building.
Yes, the aliens from Alien. Famous architects.
I said, like, vaguely related.
I know. But no, I'm kind of surprised. Hopefully it's not dog shit.
Apparently it's made in Unreal Engine 5.
Okay, so it's dog shit.
It's
I
going to
wouldn't
be
say
dog
that.
shit. It's Unreal Engine 5.
I don't trust people to make the same concept again, identically in this era, Helix.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you, but at the same time, it's like... That's just the engine.
Oh, just the engine, you're right.
That's just...
That is a big fucking
You're
deal,
saying
you
it's
know.
impossible for a game to be good and be in Unreal Engine 5?
No, but Unreal
I
Engine
am.
5 games so far have had a really bad track record of being dog shit.
I can't wait till GTA 6 comes out in Unreal 5, and then everyone realizes just how bad Unreal 5 actually is.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't Unreal Engine or isn't Unreal Engine 5? Isn't GTA 6 like weren't there like whispers about some shit going down with it recently?
Somebody threatened to leak the game, so they're delaying it, last I heard, but that could also just be a blatant fucking lie that I was told.
I could believe it either way, honestly.
I found a nun.
It's scheduled for release now, November 19th.
Real life nun. I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Leon the Sex Kennedy. What's with the cots? Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies. You're healing on the go. Do you need any errands run? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem. That's disappointing, but I trust you to keep your promise. Buy broken leg pills? Great, I almost want that just in case. Now that I didn't care for it before, but now that I know that there's like a... I don't want to break my legs. Purple grass, is it? The professor's house. Continue to where I was going. Here you go. 30 XP. Great.
Hey, hard to argue with it.
I do want to upgrade fan hammer. Oh, it's 100 XP. Okay. Oh my god, the XP system is a little overwhelming.
I mean, he also only just started, so.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Tragic.
No, that's really good.
Tragic.
I don't care about the who even cares.
Tragic. They were reading that.
Largest road app we've ever seen. Can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it a 200 normal sized horses acting collaboratively? I should have sent a poet. Clean it up. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging.
He looks from moving a regional landmark.
Recipe for a quick brew potion, butterfly spawn and mind and spirit. Combat skill, temporary boost muscle, vitality, and monkey. Rolled out chart listing all the hottest with poisons, gives active poisoner, and passes skill that multiplies the amount of poison applied to enemies when you poison them. There's a path with a recipe for any kind of snake oil concoction. Looks like it might come in handy. Gives good medicine and skill to cover you HP in combat. Okay, I want good medicine. Expert poisoner was a close second, though.
I was gonna say, that would make your whip not suck later on.
Yeah. I just like the idea of having a healing that isn't entirely based on the other thing. Nearby hissing sounds alert you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baked hot rock. The grayish batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then look up and you do surprised like, a human? Hey, what you doing out here, you? You two thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope. Talk to it. Be calm. I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock hands to flapping. Please, what you two wanting? Distracted and pick its pocket? Beeping machine leads you to Ramshire House in the middle of the desert.
I'll be back.
Excuse me, my name's Leon Sachs Kennedy. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the beeping, and it led me here. I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be much as expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line at this stage of investigation. It's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look. As expected. This is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That's why it led you here. I got a thing I've been trying to repair. Tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Swipe up or down to turn it off. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful. You know what, now I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further in my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech, but searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Alright, you're the adventuresome type, so bring back whatever devices you find. If I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Great, first priority, we'll get my Keystone Fabricator running. They've locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, you see, so if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. But what do we need? Components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless antique ancient art technology goes. Bring me about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the parts I need from that much. Great. Old Millinery. See a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact to find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. 709 meat!
Oh,
Hats. Walking in the Millenarium, find 5 bandits slouching around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law! Skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you have to wrangle them individually. Oh my god. No. J'accuse. Dumps you outside, walks back in, dusting off their hands, gesture like in a cartoon. How was I supposed to know that that... Hold on.
look a little closer, idiot.
That hat's a little different, I think. No, it's not. I thought the part of the background was... Do you think he's just under the same one?
Huh.
That's the one
the
I
same-
shot, isn't it?
That's the same one you shot last time.
I kind of forgot. To be fair, they were right next to each other. Interesting.
Man, it's almost like there's something more to that one.
Okay. I'm gonna be pissed if that one wasn't accurate. Oh. Ah. That one's different.
No, I think it was the first one.
I'm at a loss again.
Look at each of them.
I believe it or
I
not,
mean,
I am.
walk up to them.
Oh. The proximity triggered a snoring event. I should have known.
Was there anything else in the main room?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I mean, there's this. There's apparently a demo model from the player model showed that 3 songs are all children's versions of traditional songs that recently have been in public domain, and they're all set up to play just the first few seconds only. People who were here must have hated it. Public domain Joe. Okay. There was no difference. It's just I had to play fucking music.
I do like the names for the piano, though.
I won't pick the lock.
No.
Turn them in. Thematic hideouts for some reason. I should have enough now to upgrade Fanhammer. Hell yeah. I could upgrade Snake Whip. Ooh, good medicine. I kind of want to upgrade good medicine. How much does it heal? 15 when it's upgraded. Ooh, that is pretty good. I meant to like click on that to see what Gumption did, not upgrade it. Oh well, increasing Gumption is still good. That is just
That's
good.
very important.
What was the thing I could have hornswoggled? The one goblin. Right. Okay. I don't really need strength right now.
I
do
really
want more
wish
maximum AP.
I really wish Markiplier continued his Shadows of Loathing playthrough. Like, I was going to eventually play it for myself anyway, and I did, but I still kind of wanted to see how he went through things.
Holy shit.
Oh. That's a Scrumbleton.
Heal him. I selected.
No.
You see how the arrows are like pointing to the goblin?
It says heal yourself 15 health.
I wasn't reading that. I was assuming.
Well, read what it does. That one's just on you, I'm afraid.
I didn't. I assumed that when I selected him, that was because I was allowed to select target, so I didn't bother reading what it actually like. Because
No.
why wouldn't I just be able to pass him the bottle of medicine? I can hit him.
Have you considered it's because he doesn't practice the same method of eating poison in smaller doses to not be poisonable like you do?
Scary food. This isn't exactly what we got. Yeah. Why is the pistol what does more damage to this skeleton?
Because that's your main spec weapon?
No, he really does like 10 to 13 damage per hit. This does 1 damage. The melee just does less against him for some reason. Like a lot less.
Yes.
It's a skeleton.
Your character is
No.
spec'd for guns.
This guy is spec'd for physical, Mord!
Yeah.
And he's doing 1 to 2 per hit. It's not just me. And even then, it's not that big of a difference usually between my melee. Old cavalry hat. Armor and muscle. Oh, the armor is nice.
I mean, armor is
but it
not
doesn't give
bad,
me
but that would be
any
costing you Moxie.
What's in the woods? God damn, pepperoni mold.
Hate that. But yeah.
Ah, yes. The haunted pickle factory. Oh no, you're late for your shit. Mrs. Blast is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. But suit it up, clock in, hurriedly put on your bright green overalls. Mrs. Blast, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint. Because you have to manage the coop shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Floss knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift, you get over to the salt tank now. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976. Idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings at you. You try to work with your eyes closed. Mrs. Vass screams if you drop any coal in the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189. Not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out. With the gas, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Jeez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory. Oh. Factory activation lever. Pull it. Pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery room must not be set up correctly. Rats. Kooks. Ah, I see.
Puke, by the way.
Fight. Can't sleep. Or no, is it? Is that a straight line, Mord? Or is it like 1 too low?
None of them are lined up.
None of them?
Nope. If you look closely, 3 is just a bit higher than 2.
God, it's so fucking hard to tell. I think I'm back where I started. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna say that's good. 300 and... Where'd she go? Salt. Gotta salt the salt. How much did we need again? Does he say?
Talk to him, see if he says.
Salt?
Nope.
Okay. Was it like 986?
I think it was 976.
Well, you're right. have a shovel?
Yeah, I could have swore you go. Oh yeah, you do. You can just gather multiple.
How many degrees was it?
I couldn't help you on this one. I don't remember. Jesus fuck. Okay.
No, I'm gonna Google this.
Oh, okay.
I do not remember, and I
Cheater,
don't think it's
cheater.
giving us the cutscene again.
Cheater, Grenada.
I think he's bad.
It was 976.
Cool.
It needs to be 190 degrees. Okay. Because there's no way I can figure that out. What is one at? 4? Oh, it's not. It's fucking random. What was it? 190. Was it 191 or was it 190? 190. God damn it. Okay, one more coal. Release. One more coal. This is infuriating.
Yes.
It's just a gamble, isn't it? Why is it always 5 now? Do I have to do it one by one and hope that it just... We saw some do it by 4, right?
Yeah. They don't all add an equivalent amount.
Is it a percentage?
No, like the first one always does 5, but add 2, for example. Okay. Okay.
17?
Yeah, so it's not consistent. Or
Yeah,
rather,
but
it's
even the
consistent, but it's not
inconsistencies aren't
consistently
consistent,
5 every
which is what's
time.
got me so confused.
Three. No? Fuck me, okay.
It's so inconsistent. Like 6 is just not a number we can get. Let's just... Wait, 6? How did we get 6 there?
Don't know. And,
We've gotten
and
5 like 80 times at once.
Oh, for a 4. That works. Alright, cool. Just put one in.
Okay.
Amen. Alright, we're done here.
Yeah, it is.
You did
This
not
one's
finish.
so fucked. It's just so hard to tell. And this one's like really annoying to get correct. That's definitely because I definitely don't want to sit here and try to figure like math this out. I do not want to do that. that good? No, middle one's too low, I think. This one's pissing me off. We're doing this. Is that right? It wasn't right, no.
My ears. Bleeding.
That one's too low. This sucks. This genuinely sucks so hard.
Yeah, I remember not particularly caring for this puzzle. If we can call it that.
You like, it'd at least be like a little better if it weren't literally squiggly lines over that I'm trying to match up. But the fact that it's so hard to even tell if something's like one tile off. This one's too high, I think. Oh. Okay, there is a little indicator. Okay. Just 10, 11, 12. Perfect. It just worked. Ah. 12, 10, 11. I think that's 11, 11. Or no, 11, 12, 10. 12, 11. 11, 12, 10. So close to just killing these people. 10, 11, 12. Is this even fucking possible?
Yeah.
Wait. How the fuck did that just work?
I mean, words. If you just brute force it, it does.
Piles of bones and cucumber salt crusted skull vinegar soaked bones.
Yeah. What
And I
ghost
got
pickles
ghost
do?
pickles. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. That's kind of insane, isn't it?
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you ate already.
I could eat this though.
No.
Level up grit to increase appetite. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, that's most places aside from Fort Cowardice. Never mind. Dynamite Dan's discount Dynamite
Dynamite
Warehouse.
Dan's discount Dynamite Warehouse right now.
I love them.
a year's supply of dynamite.
Yep. I believe that is like an item to be used for victory of the game.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, investigating, smoking about, you find a bandit snoozing supposedly beneath a large metal quote. Seems like a strange choice for him to be right. Wakes up, jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quote is actually a large and colorful quilted pair of pants. Stark contrast with his wonderful pants, he's undeniably hostile. Distract him and steal his gun. Let's go.
Distract him and steal his gun.
Quick, a lizard or a spider or something just went up your pant like, oh no, and my pants are so big and soft and quilted, I didn't even notice. Exactly, do something fast. The bandit quickly unbuckles his gun belt, but in haste to take off his pants, the drawstring gets knotted up and he ends up rolling around the ground frantically. Until it was done and stroll away. Bandit pistol. I think that's just worse. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
but
free,
he
though.
stole his gun, it's mine now.
It's free, though.
Mommy, why isn't the train moving? Old bronze beast. Old bronze hippopotamus. Old tin beast. Yep, the good old heavy beast. She's humming the thing. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything we can do to help. You want to know something? You love trains. Oh? That's not the little boy. A huge, magnificent, roaring iron beast. They were magical to make dragons. The opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line. I jumped on it like a shot. You know what I learned? What's that? Organizing, building, and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you'll ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations. You're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. I guess I'm the boss now? Man looks you up and down. Well, I suppose it can't be any worse than the last clown. Sends his hand. Name's me. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. Surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Oh, my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth of figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Get out of here. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavon Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan on going guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on is fine, as long as there's enough of it. Okay.
The old steam and steamer.
Gustavon Gulch. Let's go to Fort Cowardice first. Heart to beat as you spot a floating cow's coal in the middle distance. Doesn't seem to notice you yet. Approach it.
Kick its ass.
20 to 21 damage. Yeah, see, 9 to 10 of damage on this target with my melee. The skeleton is just absurdly resistant to physical attacks.
He looks.
Shoot. Holy fuck. Cow fangs. I love this game. Just money, it seems. Alright, let me outside. I didn't finish. Oh, never mind. There's nothing else outside. Administration, mess hall, tent, a healing tent, a torn down tent, a exploded kit. Oh. Take it. Demi-Culverin Cannonball. Sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. I wanna go in there! Loot.
Ah.
Safe Kraken 1. Controlled substances. The really effective stuff, they say. Based on the papers and entomological diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental, daguerreotypes, limitations, and antibiotics haven't even been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagrams. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies.
I like that it's just limitations that we don't have medicine yet.
This is a set of
You
army
know.
marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders would march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cows. Eat them. Wow. New location, Fort Alden. Treasure territory, feller ought to be careful. I got this. As long as it doesn't have skeletons in it. Hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Not bothering, let them sleep. Okay. Spice rack. Shaker of saltpeter. Let's go! This is the subject of a classic comedy bit at the Last Supper. Oh, there's some good mess stuff. Hardtack and more military grade whiskey. Armor by 5 for the rest of the day. Where do I see my armor? Oh.
Right below your speed. Oh, rest in peace.
Flight 2.
Well, it's not there anymore.
I'm sorry. Oh, damn, that's a lot then. Damn it.
Game.
I'd have to sleep.
That's not very ogre cap.
I'm just most ambient, but there's a handful of boring personal records. No, I want the details. Fine,
Another.
grade 1. Ezra Wolf II, 66th Beanslinger Division. Pay grade 06. Is that birthday? Flood died,
Yeah.
killed in action, satisfied. No, another. 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 Now you're looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. I can't get enough.
I like how some of them aren't actually dead. Or rather, aren't reported as dead because, you know. L.
What is wrong with you? That's agenda administration. So what's in the back? Pick the... God damn it!
Man.
Can I set up these chairs, please, for 1 XP?
Isn't there a general store at Dirtwater?
There is. I don't think it had nails, though.
You know,
There's no flag.
you should go check.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just...
Go on, fight them.
Nice view. What did I climb in the other
Well,
one?
just... Sorry, excuse me, pardon me.
Imagine there's the cannon I can use here. Dig through it. No way, not without some sten.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
Pistol attack
Pistol damage.
damage! It doesn't have as much moxie, so I need to find another whole snake skin headband, but I mean, it might still be better. I actually didn't see an
hard to say.
approximation of my
Moxie
damage.
is also just more useful overall, I would say.
That's probably true. Moxie will affect me like out of battle as well. Robe receipt.
Road receipt.
Introductory next mix. Yeah, sure. It seems to have been written by one of Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the Necromancer. But the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Okay, great. Gives you the grinning
I like
skull
that it-
skill.
I like the note of that where it's like you decide to leave it there in case they come back.
Sounds pretty dangerous. Okay, it's your few. Whatever, Grandma. Grinning skull. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. You know what? It would be double scary? Yes, you do. 10 base damage. Cannot see the words on the pages, but you nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim sequence. As you turn to the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of smoke. 150 black silk robes. Time started getting clues about the whole perambulating dead situation going on around this place. You grab a notebook and paperclip and feet to the first page. Necromancer Journal. Yeah, that's just what I know. Okay. Actually, wait, I should put my my filthy porcelain cow back on.
Yes.
It doesn't even really do anything for my attacks.
No.
Massgrave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. Sure. Oh my god. The spook?
Yeah. Wait, did you actually do the next specs?
Oh my god, he's really strong. Holy fuck. Reproduce. Oh my god. Can I run?
Flag.
What-
There's
what?
no run, I don't think. Or at least not without an item.
Can't reproduce anymore. Just do what you can. Immune to poison. God damn it.
It's a Skibbleton.
That makes sense. Fuck. Giving up is the same as losing. Oh, I might be able to just out-damage him. Victory. Smelling
Maybe get out of there.
Yeah, oh my god. Gives you one additional action point when used in combat. Oh,
Those are deranged, by the way.
Smelling salts?
Yeah.
That's fair. What if I hopped in again?
Because
There's two of them
using
now.
items... Oh, rest in piss. Bitch.
Jane angry. Damn. I've
damn.
died.
Well, so much for that achievement. Gonna...
Yeah. Oh,
Tough luck,
my,
see you
my
next game.
stomach's empty now, so I could eat the hardtack and stuff.
Wow, I mean, I guess.
I could. I mean, why would I hold on to it?
Sentimental value?
That's fair. Or wait, was that?
Yeah, also that. There's also that.
Kind of. There's like 3 different things, and I potions.
Yes.
I can level up my grit, and that'll let me eat the other thing. Because I definitely want the ghost pickle.
Pickle?
Ghost pickled. And I think I also want the cheap wine, because that gives 3 moxie. I could also do the bottle of laudanum.
I mean, I guess.
Listen, these are worth like 6 meat. The pickle was worth more, but... No point in, like, sitting on it all game.
Oh
That's
wait,
usually
laudanum
what I
is...
do.
Laudanum's a potion, that's right. It's not the same as alcohol. Or, sorry, a drink.
Maybe I don't insult myself this time. But it was really good. It gave me a really good buff.
Yeah, no, Angry Stack really funny.
Back.
It's just a risk-reward sort of thing.
Yeah. A circus.
Go there now.
Hi guys. Hi, don't
Sorry.
mind me.
Sorry,
don't mind
beg your
me.
pardon, excuse me. Sorry.
Damn it. Damn it.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Cool.
Silver bullet.
It's true.
Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Do I go ahead and just unlock all of these? Since I
You
just
can.
got the stuff for them? Desiccated Batwana. Alright, let's open all of these, I guess.
Scrunglethins.
I feel like one of these is gonna have something actually good in it, and it was just a gamble. Incendiary bullets, smelling salts, and okay, it's just a bunch of items. I would have preferred to use that on other things, but there's no way I could have known if one of these was gonna have like a good gun in it or something.
Yep.
And I believe that's everything here then, other than the, you know, the pit I don't want to die in a second time. To the circus. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess this is just a clown. Ugh, clowns. You're not liking painted vans? They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Yes, old stories. Goblins are telling old stories too. Evil painted vans and evil fire cows far, far below, always to fighting many wars. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. These mans just regular mans being painted mans from up here. Yeah, I know, still creeps me out though. As you approach, the clown puts on a fucking goddamn basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use and the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Welcome to Barney Bob Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. We came to the right place, yeah, but if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. Presumably you can sell me one? Well, certainly. That's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will be 5,000 meat. Say what? Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, the price is a real steal. You got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now this is no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, foods, and an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss, a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on the stage and throws knives at them. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. Tell me about the food. We got your favorites. Popcorn, sarsaparilla with fancy new bottle caps, and get this. Did you hear about this new thing fellow invented called cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly, more or less. Tell me about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round accident since. Well, since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. Oh, we got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. We've got some of them. Attempt to hornswoggle the clown. Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do you? Should I? Leon at the Sex Kennedy. Borough of Traveling Entertainment Inspections. Borough of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing? It's a thing. It's a thing. Very serious thing. And your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report. Well, no. Well, now. Hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you. Come on, you know how clowns do. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. Requires hornswoggle at 4. I'll take the 500 meat. That's not that bad. Alright, let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free.
Love this game.
Ticket booth, clown show. Welcome to Barney Bob's Perfect. Stolen at the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the line won't be very long. What do you... Hold on. Sign says condemned. Might be firm, but not just read. Encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Oh. Looking at all of this, such amazing. I guess it's a little intense if you're mostly used to the desert. Want a balloon? Yes? What is it? Yes. I love that. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. Talk to him. Clown crosses his arms and guts when you approach. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Oh, good juice. Okay. Appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. I see. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Howdy there, fella. Interest you in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. How'd you make them float like that? There's nothing to it. Heck, they all float round here. Oh. Of course. What colors do you have? Oh, just take a look. Red. They're all red. I'll take one. Alright then, here you go. Anything else I can do for you? Tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but that's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? The place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. It keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Oh. Where did you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwestish. It was a little hole in the ground kind of place you wouldn't have heard of. Oh. Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though. I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here, ho. Got an eye like a hawk and a real whiz with those knives. Don't miss his show. It's the real highlight of the carnival. Why has everyone working here at Clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, rodeo stopped being put on, the rodeo clown took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for big carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Great. What does the balloon do? It's red.
Yes.
Here, searching on with a sad look on his face. Hey kid, did you lose your parents? Lost that lucky bobcat. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, well keep an eye on. What's it look like? Shiny, steel, and it's on a little chain. So I'm imagining this is the Moxie minigame.
Yo.
Well now, fella, I like to think I know a customer with a sharp eye and a quick hand when I see one. How'd you like to test your skills against a game of dexterity? What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition, and your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. It's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. That's fair enough. Surprise. Take it to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. Give it a shot. Jeez, shoot like a jaguar requires 30 moxie. Jesus. Shoot
So-
from the hip. Shoot at balloons, pistol damage. Manage pop for you, but not very much. Clown nods. I don't think there's any way I could possibly get up to like 3 more. I don't have the XP to get there, but
I mean, you could drink another thing if you really wanted. I wouldn't, though.
can I double up?
Pretty sure. Not that one.
I kind of want to.
Alright.
Wine and dined.
Again.
Give it a shot. Shoot like the wind. Take
Yeah.
careful aim and pop off rounds and balloons for as long as you can hold the gun together. Hey, not bad at all. Not enough balloons for a grand prize, but it's worth a little something. It gives you a little toy stuffed cat. Okay.
Biddy.
Pistol attack! Damage.
Wow.
Huge. Sideshow. Talk to him. Hi, Falcon. I'm interested in the wondrous, mysterious delights of the sideshow. What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? 300 meat. For everyone else, 300 meat. I'm in. Won't be disappointed. In the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. All good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flicking shadows around to make everything look more eerie. The clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come in! Take your time and have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Fuck. There's a lady in here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Talk to her. Hello. Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. Why are you in a box? First things first, we haven't been introduced yet. Oh, I'm Leon the Sex. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Leon the Sex. I'm Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. So, why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing you. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles the signal to Clown, and he mosey's over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Jeanette's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork and gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the pipes. A large bellows near the top inflates, and then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? Some kind of... It's horrifying. It's amazing. Never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. Examine her workings. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes for a minute. It's weird, gross, but it is indeed educational. Got a perk, anatomical learning. How did this happen to you? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry. It must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Oh, it was nice to meet you, Janet. So long. Good luck. What does that perk do? +3 melee attack damage.
Roger.
Do you think it would have given me a different perk if I'd given a different answer?
Think so.
God, it's such a... God. Open a side job. My name is Douglas. So, well, you're perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me. Yeah, you got me. Don't worry. I am in a sideshow after all. It's an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. Stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face in the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces, slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How is it even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. 2 minds in one body with 2 faces? It would be closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind. With, as you say, 2 faces. You're right, that doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles, and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. God, there's so much dialogue.
Funny that.
Stream early. I'm just getting tired of reading.
Oh man, that's a lot of words.
Yeah, it's like a fucking SCP
In my word
stream.
game.
We haven't been like swapping off, so it's just been non-stop.
I mean, I did offer like the previous couple streams, and you just kind of said no.
I still think it'd be better if I read my character and you handled NPCs, because that's an even split of writing.
That's not necessarily true.
I mean, look at what's on the screen right now.
I mean, I guess if you're also counting the narrator, sure, but I
I
shot the idea of the narrator.
That's all I wanted. Because like, it's such a it's a conversation, which is why I'm like, I wish there was a person to play the other character, rather than just the voice in my head that could also just be my voice.
Fair enough.
Were you born like this? I'd rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. It sounds worse than it feels. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. At the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. The eye. This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is an enormous eyeball. As you look over to him, he stares back at you, not that he's got much of a choice. Hello, I'm Leon the Sex. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Take a closer look at him. Move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at well, what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. So, this circus gig, how do you like it? His hand slowly curls into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see your eye. I mean, do you blink? Or wink, I guess? I'll see you around. His shelves are filled with jars, and jars are filled with things. Take a closer look. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or a tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah! Got you pretty good there, buddy. What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet on his shelf to move it with. Takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says clown eggs. In the circus community, it's traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in this circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller out front. Inspect them more closely. Hey, step back, please. No touching. Sorry. Leave the shelf. Can't do anything. Okay. This is so much.
Yep.
Howdy, fella. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks. What's to see in here? Well, down on the left, we have our collection of spooky word mirrors. Right here, we have exhibits of clown eggs pickled to punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you have any questions. Ask your question. About these, people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. Uh-huh. If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales on school. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want. Does he ever blink? You mean wink? Nope, no eyelids. Gotta toss a bucket of water over him once in a while so he don't get too dry. Oh my god.
That's awful.
He does look a bit dry now that you mention it. Oh, yeah, it's getting about that time. Excuse me for a minute.
Awful.
How's it hanging? I didn't realize that would... Oh, good. Ask a question. What can you tell me about these eggs? Traditional clown thingy. There's a placard there next to him that explains in detail. Don't get too close, please. They're fragile. Ask a question. What are these things in jars? That's what in the business called pickled punks. A menagerie of twisted, strange creatures such you've never seen before. They're like captured and preserved and on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss does it. Are they real? As real as they come. Ask a question. About these people. What can you tell me about them? Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us, about a year ago, maybe a little less. Where'd he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? You think Pella looks like that, and you'd read about him in all the papers, right? Sure is mysterious. How'd he get like that? Couldn't tell you. I bet you've got a theory at least. Well, maybe he saw something no human fella should ever see. Why is he locked to his chair? Ah, you noticed that, did you? Real shame, that is. The fella's a bit unpredictable. Has a violent spell once in a while. Don't you worry, none. I'm keeping an eye on him. Great.
Good.
Look at myself. This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Oh, did it change? Oh, it's just changing. Okay, goddamn. There was stuff there, it's just like... It's fine. Mirror makes you look real, stretch out thin, your limbs twist and ride like 16 new breaths. Spit unsettling and your muscles ache a little sympathetically. You look in the mirror again and see your limbs stretch out like taffy, twisting around like tentacles of an octopus. You can hear your joints creaking, your muscles feeling like you've gone through a ringer. Look in the mirror again and see your limbs stretch out like taffy, twisting I think it's just the... Wait, what does sword do? Probably bad, right? Ugh. Picture the mirror is short and squashed up. You fold it up like an accordion. You spend a movement back and forth in front of the mirror and see how the image changes. Flexion, short, it's just the same. Great, that just actively hurt me.
Yes.
Dude, I'm gonna stop reading. I cannot.
Okay. Hang on.
Like that. Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
I think that's the same as the other guy said, but still, it's so exhausting. I think once you finish up in the carnival, I'm gonna call it for today. My throat hurts. Clown blows a slide whistle again as you approach. Whee! Step right up, fellas. Step up and join in the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Sponge, sugar.
I mean, some of these are wildly humorous, but also meh.
It's interesting. It's just, oh my god. Reading it aloud is so much.
Incredible.
Increases speed by 3.
$300. Nope.
Diet celery. I do want to
deposit in
have
the bottle.
these to see what they do. It's expensive to buy all of these things, but
Sarsaparilla would probably be for you then. Let's look.
yeah.
Yep, okay. Got it. I'll have to remember
it.
it's.
Or a drink?
I don't know. I think it's a drink. I assume it's a drink.
Lost and found. Put the box up from appears in your luck. This one yours. Puts the box on the counter for you to see and turns back to the grill for a moment. Oh. Give me all of it. What did I say? Handkerchief, I think.
Handkerchief? Knife.
What? You just figured you'd see if I had anything you liked? Look, there's no such thing as an honest thief. You gotta pick one or the other.
Rich coming from a clown.
No fully potent knife that doesn't get any use as a weapon, but you never know when it might come in handy for something else. Plus, it was free. Thankfully, the previous owner of this did not appear to have gotten any use out of it. And the lucky cat.
Also, the
Great.
smelling salts. Huge.
Yes. So much stuff.
Give the child the coin.
No problem, kid. Is that it?
Okay.
That's a real nice balloon. You want to trade? I'll give you my bottle cap for it. Okay.
Okay. What does the cap actually do? I see.
Nothing.
Can you trade it back? Ah, damn, he's gone.
Aren't you on the other side of the river just now? Nope, that's the other blue cloud. We dress alike and use the same paint spade. Wait,
Hey,
wait a minute.
you sack of shit.
You're not allowed to do that.
I should have you hunted down like a dog.
Did I not actually give him the balloon?
No.
Why'd I buy this?
It's red.
It is red.
That's why you bought it.
Alright, I think that's enough for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.